Salute, men. You're watching Bad Boy D TV, and today we're going to talk about 12 ways to have high status, alpha boss level, lust, and respect from women, and be a high status man in their eyes that they crave. And you don't have to do much, you just have to eliminate a lot of behaviors too. I must have been emitting some serious ass pheromones today, because I was getting choosing signals like mad from women. It was pretty ridiculous. And I thought to myself, I should compile a list of some of the behaviors I exude that make me attractive to them. So if you want to know these 12 alpha boss traits, stay tuned. Bad Boy D TV. Number 12. Don't brag or seek validation. Telling a broad about all the expensive stuff you own or things you do or anything of that nature is just basically seeking her validation and wanting her approval. Unless she specifically asks you, you should be as mysterious as possible. Sometimes when it comes to talking, less is more. Don't be one of those gibber-gabber guys with the ladies. Don't always be talking to them. When you're constantly talking to women and gabbing about all the stuff you do and all that, you're just one of the girls anyways. Number 11. Swear. Oh yeah. In this PC beta cuck society, women don't hear good, authentic, manly swearing anymore. Coming from a real man. If you're not the type of dude that swears, don't add it to your vocabulary, don't do it. But women really do seem to respond favorably to an F-bomb or derogatory word here and there. I'm not going to give you examples because I don't want this video to be demonetized. However, if you authentically swear from time to time, and it rolls off your tongue naturally, women do love the odd curse word here and there. It gives you that edgy bad boy aura that they do enjoy, they find it exciting. Number 10, don't apologize. This is a rule that I try to keep in my life, men or women. It's just a rule I try to apply to my life, especially since I'm Canadian. Everybody apologizes up here, it's ridiculous. I'll sincerely apologize from time to time if I was truly wrong. However, don't apologize to these women, don't say sorry. If you did something terrible, there's exceptions. However, be a man who sticks to his guns and doesn't apologize for the stuff he does. Number 9. Forget chivalry. To me, the whole concept of chivalry is total malarkey. I was raised with it, and I was quite happy to abandon it when I did. There's common courtesy. You want to do kind things for people once in a while if you feel required as a man to do so. However, women can open their own doors. They can pull out their own damn chairs. Especially in the workplace, guys. If these women are making the same amount of money as you in a job, don't be the cap who's gonna go over there and pick up or do whatever. Have them do it. Have them earn their money. Don't be there to save them all the time. I recall a time where there was a busted 25-pound container of kitty litter, and one of the women who worked there expected me to pick it up. And I basically looked at her and expressed that the lifting requirement is the same for you and I. You can pick it up yourself, and I walked away. I could give you much more harsher examples of things I've done, but that was just one that came to mind. A PG one. That you don't have to be chivalrous to these girls. Remember, it's the guys that don't give a crap about her that she craves the most. Number 8. Have them do favors for you. This is actually a thing that applies to all aspects of life. People are generally more inclined to like someone when they do a favor for them. There's too many simps and birds out here doing all this monkey simp backflips for women, thinking that if you do a favor for her, she'll owe you or she'll be more inclined to like you. Hell no. She'll just expect it from you more. If you like her, have her do shit for you. Tell her to help you out with something. I'm not gonna give you examples, you can figure it out. But yeah, guys, have the females do the favors for you. Number 7, speak to them as a superior. Women will get into their submissive role that the good Lord intended them to be in if you act the part. You have to act the part. They don't want to be submissive and obedient. However, if you act the part, if you act like her superior, her manager, her daddy, she will naturally conform into that state. Just try it, man. This is no joke. Number 6, tease them, but not too often. Women like a dude with a sense of humor. And yeah, give him little backhanded compliments from time to time and tease her and get a little rise out of her, make some giggle and blush. But don't make a habit of it because that's approval seeking too. Even if you're teasing them, if you're doing it too often, that's just you being the simp monkey clown. Like I said in an AMS video, you don't want to be juggling oranges and doing backflips for these women. But yeah, poke fun at her. Make sure it's condescending. Put her down, but do it in a humorous way. But still don't do it too often, because she'll just take it for granted. And on a similar note, number 5, give them treats, or as Alpha Male Strategies calls them, scraps. Yeah, feed them scraps from time to time. Give them a little treat. We do it to our cats, we might as well do it for the women in our lives. Once in a blue moon, you can open a door for her. You can buy her something special. You can compliment her on how amazing she looks or smells. But make it extremely rare. And make sure she earned it. Make sure she has been down with your program and she's been doing all the right things to earn that. That'll make her more compliant with you in the long run anyways. Because she'll know, oh, if I'm obedient to daddy, daddy gives me treats. It's so simple. We do it with animals, and we gotta start doing the same with the opposite gender if you're not already. Number 4, be masculine and dominant. Yeah, obviously my countdown voice is fake, but I still get comments on here that people are saying my voice is fake. But no, my voice right now, this is my real voice. And I'm telling you, women love it. Women love my voice. And I don't even think it's that deep, but it seems to get the faucet going a little bit for some of them. But yeah, guys, any ways you can be more masculine. Women love a masculine voice. Good posture, good masculine posture. Dress like a man. Don't wear pink shit and girly outfits and purses. Dress like a man. You might think that in this world that the popular trends and all that are where it's at, but it's not, guys. You stand out in this world if you are a masculine dude. Buy masculine clothing. Go to workwear stores and get good fitting, like gritty manly jeans without all the rips in it, like good collared shirts or sportswear that are good masculine colors, blues, grays, blacks, reds alright, but have a masculine dominant frame, and women absolutely love it because you stick out like a sore thumb in this feminized society. Number 3, don't tolerate shit tests, or shit test them. If they try to pull a shit test on you and First of all, that's not a good sign in the first place. I don't care what any dating coach says. Once she starts shit testing you, it's not a good sign. But flip the script and start shit testing her. Do the exact same thing she's doing to you or attempting to do to you. If she asks you a shit testy question, return the favor and ask her the exact same question in a stern way in return, with solid eye contact, doing the people's eyebrow. She'll know that you're not down with her shit tests, and that you have a take it or leave it mentality. Number 2, don't complain, gossip, or lie. Men are so feminine nowadays. All they seem to do is complain and gossip, and that is not a trait that we should have, guys. Like, yes, it does happen from time to time, but we don't want to be so feminine and flamboyant about it. Yes, sometimes we do have to get stuff off our chest and complain a little bit. Everybody needs to vent a little bit. A little bit's the key word. Some people, that's all they do is complain. And you know that person I'm talking about. Hopefully it's not you. And hopefully you know that it's a feminine quality. If I ever do catch myself complaining to anybody, men or women, I make sure to catch myself by reminding myself, and I'll do it right in front of them. I'll say something along the lines of, that's all the complaining you're gonna get out of me. Or, man, you just had to listen to me whine like a little bitch. That way, you're reminding yourself that you were just complaining. And if you care, you're telling them that you don't normally partake in such behavior. You just had to let out some steam. And you appreciate the fact that they listened. And lying, that's a no-brainer. You don't lie, it doesn't get you anywhere in life. Lie as little as possible, men. Not a good trait. Number 1, be willing to walk away at any time or put her on ice. Oh yeah, you just have to have that take it or leave it mentality. It's just natural human behavior. People want what they can't have or what's hard to get, and you can't fake it. You can't fake this. It has to be real. It has to be part of you. You have to make it a practice that you're a high value dude that doesn't put any woman on a pedestal, and you'll be willing to walk away. And that aura will become a part of you. And they'll sense that. And maybe some aren't down with it. And that's good, because you can filter their ass out much quicker. In my opinion, one of the best ways to have a woman down with your program, the best way to have a woman down with your program, that's why it's number 1, is have your high set standards and be willing to step at any time. Show them the dough, as I like to say. Or another term I enjoy hearing is put them on ice. Sometimes you have to make that very clear to them. And sometimes you have to do it. But that's the thing, you have to do it sometimes. Give them the boot and kick them to the curb. The more times you do it, the more used to it you'll be, and the more respect you'll get from them. Intuitively, they'll respect you. They'll sense that you have that in you, that you have a spine, you have guts and balls. And ultimately, that's what women are attracted to. You just watched 12 ways to have high status alpha boss level game with women. This was just 12, but I think it's a fantastic list I compiled here. Check out one of my latest videos in the top left corner. Check out another video right under that one. Heck, I'll throw another one in the bottom right corner. And subscribe to my channel in the top right corner. Peace, prosperity, and many blessings, men. I'm out of here. Peace.